Hi, and welcome to IndieGems, where we bring you the latest indie game footage and reviews. Today we have a cozy and relaxing fetch quest adventure called Locomoto. Locomoto revolves around the community of a small town that has long been isolated due to poor transport links. The obvious answer to this is to steal a train and help rebuild the network, and along the way make a few friends. To begin with, your train is pretty disgusting. I don't want to know what that brown stuff is, but I'll show you later how nice the compartments can become. Your journey starts at Bar Empire, and that is your sole stop until you interact with residents and branch out, creating new terminals and eventually a whole network of places to visit and people to interact with. Driving the train is pretty straightforward. You just feed the furnace with coal and turn the handle to start the engine and you're off. During travelling, and because sometimes you travel a long way, it is best to try and keep the pressure in the green band, and trust me, long journeys are much faster this way. If you start to run out of coal, there is an endless supply in the coal carriage, and you can pick up quite a lot and store it next to the furnace. Because the storage unit has a capacity, you can even just drop coal on the floor nearby, or even store it in cupboards if you want. It saves you walking to the end of the train. Throughout your journeys, you will meet various characters, and talking to them will create quests for you, which you can choose to take at any time. Sometimes a character will advance the story or give you an item useful for your train, like a blueprint. You can pick these blueprints up lying around too. Blueprints give you the opportunity to build items suitable for your train. You can do this using the crafting table in the engine room, which can also be upgraded. And you'll need to use certain resources to build items shown in the blueprint. As long as the materials are on the train somewhere, then you can use them in your creations. Much better than having to have them in your hand. Sometimes placing items is a bit of a pain because your character gets in the way, or there's too many other objects in the way in a tight environment. But generally, you do get used to it once you've done it a few times. There's quite a lot of blueprints to collect through doing fetch quests or locating them around the environments, and resources are plentiful. Some items can even make you money, like cocoa machines and rhubarb pie machines, which you can sell to customers on the train. Finding resources is easy. Generally, you just only need an axe for chopping wood and a pickaxe for mining rock, but there are others like spades for digging for treasure and a fishing rod. If you don't own any of these, as they are unlocked through story progression, they can sometimes be borrowed from characters. Soon enough you'll have a lovely looking train with plush seats and wallpaper, with fancy lights and tables. It's up to you how much time you want to spend on aesthetics. There are about 15 extra carriages you can install and decorate if you wish. There are also lots of costumes for your character to dress up in, from a traditional train driver's outfit to different tops, bottoms, shoes, hats and glasses. You can even change the appearance of your character with loads of different colours, body shapes and markings to completely transform the look. Mostly in the game you will be travelling between stops and talking to characters who give you fetch quests. Some of these branch out into multiple quests, while some are located locally and can be completed quickly. There are a lot of fetch quests and a lot of travelling here and there, so if you do not enjoy fetch quests, this game is definitely not for you. There are a multitude of different characters and they are all cute and approachable, making the game feel very cosy and uplifting. Personally, I would have liked the fetch quests to be a little more meaningful and connect with a branching story. Some quests did, but others felt like they were a little pointless, with little reward apart from clothing or a decorative item. The game is divided up into the main quests, which drives the story along, and friendship quests, which sometimes are needed to complete to progress also, but those specific ones aren't highlighted, which would be useful. Storing items on your train is a bit fiddly too. I ended up creating tables for all my resources in the end, but it is easy to have resources getting in the way, and a more suitable storage area would be welcomed. Overall, I really enjoyed Locomoto. It is a perfect game to relax to and switch off, but there is a lot of travelling and performing fetch quests, so bear that in mind. It took me around 25 hours to complete the story and design a few carriages and do lots of side quests, and there are still things to do after the story ends, like more quests or designing the perfect train or picking up on any achievements you've missed. If you are looking for a cosy, family-friendly game, then look no further. Okay, that's all for our review on Locomoto. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Bye, see you soon.